Well, hello everyone. I hope you have your teams together and are ready to go. So, Thomas, you say you're a doubter and a skeptic. Is that with everything?
You betcha. I'm nobody's fool. You might be able to pull the wool over some folks' eyes, but mine are wide open.
Now, Mr. Thomas, you know that I'm a monk and a believer in God. Are you saying I'm a fool?
Well, I haven't made up my mind yet, but I would say you are halfway there, but I'll give you a chance about how you explain to me who God is, and we'll see.
Okay, first, God is all-powerful, all-knowing, all-loving. He's the creator of the whole universe and everything in it. He's invisible God who loves us and helps us every day. God is a Trinity, three persons in one God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Wait a minute. Wait one darn minute. Are you trying to tell me that God is three persons in one God? That's impossible. How can you have three different things be the same one thing? And if he is invisible, how can you know if he's there? If I can't see it, I don't believe it's really there.
Okay, it looks like I'm going to need your help. Can you and your lab teams come up with some way to give some evidence for our doubting Thomas here? Well, those were some great experiments. I never realized how much you can learn from a bubble. What do you think, Mr. Thomas? Did they help you believe?
Well, I have to admit those were pretty good. I never realized that water, steam, and ice are all the same thing at the same time different. I guess it's not impossible. I also admit that there's some things that you cannot see that are really there. I'm not really ready to believe what you say about God, but I'm willing to listen to more.
Hey, that's great, because he reveals himself in nature, and science can help us to see and to know God.
In that case, I want to hear more about how God created everything.
One, two, three. Everybody. One, two, three. Oh! All right, so as a team, you're gonna have to make it so that the egg does not crack in the top.
Now, what do you think about that, Mr. Thomas? Did you realize the egg was designed so well? God really knew what he was doing when he created the egg.
That's a pretty good design. And your science team did a good job of figuring out a way to keep them safe from breaking from a long drop. I wonder how many times God experimented to come up with an eggshell.
Hey, Mr. Thomas, you're starting to sound like a believer.
I don't know about that, but I guess you got me thinking. Maybe I